evening, everybody, and welcome to our University Challenge warm-up event, where our new 2023 team will take on a team of OU staff in a University Challenge style quiz. Our Students' Association has the fantastic job of putting together a team for the University Challenge competition on TV. And we're doing this as a warm-up event, which we run every year to give the new team some practice. So let's start by having introductions from the student team, please. Your name, where you're from, and what you study.
Hi, I'm James. I'm from Aberdeen and I'm studying English literature.
Hi, I'm Nicky. I'm from Jarrow in South Tyneside and I'm studying natural sciences.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm from just south of Manchester and I'm studying for the Open degree.
Hi, I'm Ellie. I live in Oxfordshire and I'm studying nursing.
I'm their team captain.
And hi, I'm Anne. I live in London and I'm studying art history.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's have introductions from the staff team, please.
Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Gallen and I'm in Leeds, where I live, and I am a senior lecturer in engineering.
Hi, I'm Chris. I work as a student recruitment advisor in Milton Keynes.
Hello, I'm Max Syke. I'm also a student recruitment advisor and I'm based in Manchester.
Hi, I'm Jeff Eustace. I'm based in Daventry and I work in the business development unit.
And their team captain.
Hello, I'm Dave Rothery, speaking to you from Silverstone, and I'm Professor of Planetary Geosciences, and I got to the semi-finals of the University Challenge in 1976.
Oh, gracious me, Dave, I didn't realise you were as old as that. Okay, so right, let's get on with the quiz. It's the usual rules. There'll be a starter question worth 10 points, which you will buzz in. No conferring for the starter question, please. If you answer correctly, your team will be given 3 bonus questions worth 5 points each, where you may confer and the answer is given by your captain. You lose 5 points if you interrupt a starter question incorrectly. And if you interrupt the starter question incorrectly or give the wrong answer, then the question will be thrown over to the other side. So teams, fingers on buzzers, and let's get going. Your first starter for 10. What condition caused by the decalcification of bone is associated with a deficiency of vitamin?
Students, Romans.
Rickets.
Yes, well done, well interrupted. So you get 3 bonus questions on biology and medicine. The Nobel laureate Elizabeth Blackburn, together with her PhD student Carol Greider, co-discovered which enzyme which replenishes the nucleotides lost from the ends of DNA, which replenishes the nucleotides lost from the ends of DNA strands during cell division.
So this is something having to do with telomeres.
Telomerase, if it's an enzyme, it'll end with A's. So
yeah, so what?
Polymerase, maybe?
How does that sound to everybody?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, telomerase.
Correct. Coined in 1942, the term modern synthesis refers to the reconciliation of the ideas of Darwin with those of which other biologist whose work was rediscovered in the early 20th century?
Mendel?
Yeah, that sounds like a good guess.
Yeah.
Was Mendel rediscovered or?
Yeah, that's the only drawback to this suggestion.
I'll have to hurry you, please. Can I have an answer?
Okay, in that case, we'll say Mendel.
Correct. In medicine, what name is given to a test in which the fluid surrounding a fetus is sampled and analysed, principally for the purpose of prenatal diagnoses of chromosomal infections and sex determination?
This is amniocentesis.
Correct. Well done. A full house there for our students. Off to an excellent start. So fingers on buzzers, everybody again. Your starter for 10. As his doctoral dissertation at the University of Jena in 1841, who submitted a Hegelian analysis entitled The Difference Between the This is a really bad one. Let me start it again. As his doctoral dissertation at the University of Jena in 1841, who submitted a Hegelian analysis entitled The Difference Between the Democritean and Epicurean Philosophy of Nature?
Students, Davidson.
Karl Marx.
Correct. Well done. I hadn't even finished the question, but you now get 3 bonus questions on philosophers. Dedicated to the Republic of Geneva, Discourse on the Origin of Inequality is a work of 1754 by which French language philosopher?
Rousseau, maybe?
Rousseau sounds like a
It's
shout.
like that time, yeah. But
Yeah, okay. We'll say Rousseau.
Well done. There is no more science than its method, and there is no more to its method than he has said. These words refer to which Austrian-British philosopher born in 1902? He is noted for concepts such as the bold hypothesis and the open society.
Is this Hegel?
Hegel's coming to mind, yeah.
yeah, it's worth a guess.
Okay. Hegel?
No, put him to the back of your mind. It was, of course, Karl Popper. Like my cat, I often simply do what I want to do. I am not then using an ability that only persons have. Which British philosopher wrote these words to introduce his 1984 work, Reasons and Persons?
Richard Dawkins, maybe?
It's the right time.
Yeah.
So
What I can think of from that time.
Yeah, I haven't got anything.
Okay, Dawkins?
No, Derek Parfit. Okay, still plenty of time here, staff. Again, starter for 10, fingers on buzzers. Meanings of what 6-letter term include in mathematics the null space of a linear transformation, in computing the most basic core of an operating system, and in biology the softer part of a seed, fruit stone, or not within a
Student
shell.
Holt.
Colonel.
Correct. Well done. You get 3 bonus questions on mathematics. What name is given to a number which cannot be expressed as a solution of an algebraic equation? Pi is an example of such a number.
Is this an irrational number?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It might well be irrational, but the answer I have here is transcendental. A tesseract is the 4-dimensional equivalent of which 3-dimensional polyhedron?
I believe this is a
Cube.
cube.
Yeah,
If
the
the Marvel
Avengers.
movies
Yeah, the
are
Avengers.
anything, yeah. Cube.
Correct. And finally, evaluation of the derivative of the function sine x at x equals pi radians. Sorry, let me say that again. Evaluate the derivative of the function sine x at x equals pi radians.
I have no idea.
Should we just say 1?
I was thinking 2, but I'm happy to go with 1. So we'll say
yeah.
Yeah.
We
1.
don't know, to be honest.
1. No, -1.
Okay.
Ah, so close.
But you're still not doing too badly. Not doing too badly. Right, staff, come on. You know, pull your fingers out and put them on the buzzers. Your starter for 10, probably derived from the name of a people and former state in Senegal. What name is given to a one-pot rice dish common across West Africa in which rice is cooked with
Student
meat?
Holt.
Jollof.
Correct. Well done. Well interrupted. You get 3 bonus questions on countries. What word links the 3rd largest city in Brazil and a small country bordered by Honduras and Nicaragua?
No.
Is the third? So you've got Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, and Brasilia, as the largest cities. So Brasilia, but I don't know. Would it be San Salvador if you have El Salvador?
Yeah.
Oh, could be. Yeah, that would make sense.
That's the only thing I can think of. So would it be Salvador, San, and El?
It is Salvador, yes.
Okay.
What 6-letter word can denote all of the following? A rectangular section of a flag, usually in the top hoist corner, an administrative subdivision such as Yuri or Sankt Gallen, and a former Romanized name of the Chinese city of Guangzhou.
Canton.
Canton.
Yep.
Yeah, Canton.
Correct. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, the northernmost point of mainland Australia lies at the tip of which peninsula in far northern Queensland? I need a 2-word name.
Gold Coast, is that?
I think Gold Coast.
Wow.
Yeah, let's. Nikki, what were you saying?
think Gold Coast is the south, so it's
The Gold Coast is in Queens.
Kind of.
Come on, I'll have to
British.
hurry you. Come on.
Gold
Yeah.
Coast is our
No,
answer.
Cape York.
Cape York. Okay.
Of course. Right. We're still, staff. Come on. Now we've had 10 minutes already. Your starter for 10. What celestial body do all these deities represent? The Shinto god Tsuki Yomi, the Hindu god Chandra, the Egyptian god Thoth.
Staff Rotheray.
The moon.
Yay! Well done. I didn't even get as far as the Greek goddess Selene, the moon. You get 3 bonus questions on chemistry. Which chemical element is found in all 3 of these substances? Saltpeter, laughing gas, and ammonia.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
Yeah, I'd go nitrogen.
Is it not hydrogen? Laughing gas is H2S. No, it's in a term. Sorry. Yeah, nitrogen. I'll go with nitrogen.
Yes, very good.
Well done, team.
What geometric term would be used to describe the molecular structure of methane?
Geometric term. It's
Tetrahedral?
tetrahedral, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have tetrahedral, we'll say.
Yeah. What method of volumetric analysis involves determining the quantity of the substance by gradually adding a measured volume of another substance that reacts to it in a known proportion? Addition is continued until an equilibrium point is reached, for example, a colour change.
This is titration, surely, team.
Yeah, go for it.
Titration.
It is titration. Well done. So full house there, staff. Good, you're finally off the mark. Starter for 10. What plural noun appears in the names of football clubs based in Coatbridge, Kirkcaldy, Nailsworth, Birkenhead and Doncaster?
Students Romans.
Rovers.
Well done. Yes, Doncaster Rovers. Is that your team?
No.
Well done. 3 bonus questions on football then. As of 2022, which team holds the record for the most FA Cup titles with 14 in total?
Liverpool, I think.
Okay. Nominate Ellie.
Liverpool.
No, Arsenal. Sadly, I would much rather it had been Liverpool, obviously. And which country has won the most men's FIFA World Cup titles with 5 in total?
Is this
Brazil.
Brazil?
Brazil, yeah.
Yes, we did see that. We did see that last week, didn't we? And finally, on 30th of November 2021, the England set a national record for the largest victory in a senior international match by beating Latvia. How many goals to 0?
14?
It's definitely double digits. So anyone else have anything other than 14?
13, but I could be wrong.
Sorry, Nikki, what did you say?
I thought 13, but I could be wrong. So
Yeah.
go with
We'll say 14.
Well, you're both wrong. It was 20.
Oh.
And
Sorry,
given
Lionesses, we underestimated.
that the captain of the women's team lives in Newport Pagnell, we all ought to be much more aware of their women's team's doings. Right, okay, starter for 10. Which Greco-Roman goddess is depicted undressing in a painting by Lavinia Fontana, believed to
Staff
be one?
Gallon.
We'll go Venus.
I'm sorry you interrupted, and that's the wrong answer. So I will give read the rest of the question to the students. Which Greco-Roman goddess is depicted undressing in a painting by Lavinia Fontana, believed to be one of the earliest nudes by a female artist, expelling the vices from the Garden of Virtue in a painting by All right, sorry. Let me read it properly. Which Greco-Roman goddess is depicted undressing in a painting by Lavinia Fontana, believed to be one of the earliest nudes by a female artist? She is also depicted expelling the vices from the Garden of Virtue in a painting by Andrea Mantegna, and shown protecting peace from the god Mars in a painting by Peter Paul Rubens. Which Greek goddess? How many Greek goddesses do you know?
Students Governor.
So this would be Artemis for the Greek.
Yeah, Minerva.
Yep.
Or Athena in Roman. So nobody gets any questions there. So let's turn the subject to physics. You're started for 10.
I'm sorry, I just got cut out of Buzz-in Live. What is the code again?
804598.
Okay, thank you. Great.
And you're in. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Started for 10. In physics, an alpha particle is what kind of atomic nucleus?
Students, halt.
Helium.
Correct. You now get 3 bonus questions on physics and chemistry. In 1939, the French physicist Marguerite Perret discovered which radioactive element, the heaviest of the alkali metals?
Is it francium, I think?
That would make sense with a name
Yeah.
like Marguerite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, francium.
Yeah, I always call it francium, but francium, who knows? Yes, correct. Which physical quantity may be calculated from the second derivative of displacement with respect to time?
Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speed.
No, that's the first derivative. The second is, of course, acceleration. Finally, in both physics and chemistry, what letter of the Roman alphabet is conventionally used to denote atomic number?
I believe this
I
is Z.
N.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I thought it was N. But
You thought it was N. For some reason, I thought it was
if you get
Z.
if you go Z, you think Z goes Z, yeah.
Ellie, what's your thought?
I think Mike's right, actually.
Okay, so Mike, what did you say?
N for November.
Okay, we'll do N.
No. N stands for no. Z stands for that is the correct answer.
Okay.
Oh.
Go with confidence, though. Right, we've got 10.5 minutes still to go, and staff, you're trailing 105 to 20. This is shameful. Fingers on buzzers, teams. You're starter for 10. The term radical chic was coined in 1970 by Tom Wolfe, specifically to describe a fundraiser organised by Leonard Bernstein for which militant group founded by Bobby Seale and Huey Newton?
Students, Gavigan.
Black Panthers.
Correct. You now get 3 questions about libraries. What term denotes those libraries that, by law, are entitled to receive a free copy of every book published in the UK? For example, university libraries of Oxford and Cambridge.
Yeah, copyright library.
Yep, that sounds good. Copyright library.
Correct. The National Library of Scotland is in Edinburgh. In which town is the National Library of Wales?
If Cardiff is a city, then what towns do we have? Is Swansea a city?
No,
I think
Swansea.
Swansea's the city.
Okay.
Newport. Or...
Newport, I think.
Yeah, Newport's a good enough.
Yeah.
Good solid
Great.
guess, go with that.
Newport.
Wrong. Aberystwyth.
Okay.
The architect Colin St. John Wilson designed which library building completed in 1997?
The British Library.
That
That's
would,
quite modern.
yeah, it would make sense. So let's say British Library.
Correct. Right, starter for 10 again. Which 2003 film features the appropriately named characters of Bubbles, Google, Bloat, and Gill?
Students, Davidson.
Finding Nemo.
Correct, well done. You now get 3 bonus questions on loan words, which I've never heard of before. But here, golf means sweater, slip means underpants, Montgomery means duffel coat, and tight means morning dress. In what European language? Does that make any sense to any of you?
Not really.
Could you please just repeat the question?
3 bonus questions on loan words. Golf means sweater. Slip means underpants. Montgomery means duffel coat. And tight means morning dress. In what European language?
So if it's Montgomery meaning duffel coat, I'm thinking it's got something to do with Field Marshal Montgomery in the Second World War.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether
Germany.
No, it's definitely not. It's not German.
Would it be Italy or
I was wondering if it was Flemish, but
I think I need to hurry you. We can't keep this
Just pick a
discussion
language.
going. Come to an answer,
let's
please.
stay with Flemish and say the Netherlands.
No, Italian.
Oh,
guys.
In French, the word basket can mean either basketball or what item of clothing?
Hat, maybe?
Yeah, why not?
It might be a helmet
yeah.
rather than a hat.
Le
Like-
basket or la basket.
It could,
Oh no.
but I think it could be a hat or shoes. But let's go with hat. Yeah.
Wrong. Thank you. Shoes was better. It's actually a trainer, a sneaker or a plissé.
Say la basket. Yeah.
All right. Now, in Germany, a handy denotes what everyday appliance?
Oh, it's mobile phone.
Great. Mobile phone.
Correct. Well done. Right, with just 6.5 minutes to go, staff, you've got a long gap to make up, but maybe this next question on Spanish words, right? Your starter for 10. What final letter is common in Spanish words meaning scar, nut, nose, light, and rice?
Staff Rodray.
Z.
Correct. Well done. So you therefore get 3 bonus questions on languages. The English words kiosk, caravan, talc, and satrap or satrap all derive ultimately from which Indo-European language? Its varieties include Tajik and Dari.
Is it Hindi?
I was going to say Persian.
Yeah.
Say Turkey.
Yes, Dave.
Oh.
I like that.
Or
Yeah.
ultimately deriving from, would that be Sanskrit? I mean, what were the ones we offered? Tajik or what?
Its varieties include Tajik and Dari or Dari, but I'll have to hurry you. I can't keep this discussion going.
What are we going?
Yeah. Persian or Farsi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll say Persian straight
Good.
Farsi.
That is the correct answer.
Well done, team.
Dating to 1728, the history of Tambuka, a poetic epic in Arabic script, is the earliest known manuscript in what language? Spoken as a mother tongue in Zanzibar and Mombasa, it is an official language of Kenya and Tanzania.
Is this Swahili?
Is it Swahili?
It's two of us say Swahili. We'll say Swahili.
Correct. Compiled during the Chola or Kola dynasty, the Tirumurai is a collection of songs in which Dravidian language. In 2004, it became the first legally recognised classical language of India.
Classical, so it's not a modern language like Tamil.
I'd go Sanskrit on this one.
Yeah.
Let's say Sanskrit.
Well, no, it is Tamil.
Oh.
But yes, you've made up 20 points there. Well done. You're only 100 behind. Right, your starter for 10. Phoenix is the state capital of which US state? The state has a desert.
Rodray.
Arizona.
Well done. Well interrupted. This gives you 3 bonus questions on film. Shot entirely on location using only untrained actors, which neo-realist film by Vittorio De Sica topped Sight and Sound magazine's first poll of the greatest film of all time?
Bicycle Thieves.
Yeah.
Bicycle
I
Thieves.
nominate. Is that Christopher?
Yeah. Yeah. Bicycle Thieves.
Correct. Ladri di Biciclette. In 2018, which film by Sebastian Lelio became the first Chilean film to win the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film? It follows Marina, a young trans woman, as she tries to cope with the death of her boyfriend.
That's called A Fantastic Woman.
I've just seen the new one by him.
What Christopher said. Fantastic.
Correct.
Well done, Chris.
Moro in the film Princess Mononoke and Amaterasu in the video game Okami are gods in the form of which animal?
I would have gone cat.
Are we going to
Being
say
Japanese. Yeah.
cat? Anybody?
Cat.
All right,
I'd go
cat.
cat.
No, wolf. Nice try, though.
Useless. Go away.
Fingers on buzzers, everybody. 3 minutes to go. Your starter for 10. Who effectively became ruler of England in 1658, but clashed with Parliament, which he dissolved the following year?
Student Davidson.
Richard Cromwell.
Correct. Well interrupted. 3 bonus questions on European monarchs. Forced to abdicate and flee the country in 1918, who was the last emperor of Germany?
Kaiser Wilhelm the second.
Yeah, second.
Correct.
Kaiser. Okay.
Overthrown by military coup in 1967 and formally deposed in 1973, Constantine II was the last monarch of which European country?
This be Greece.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely like a Greek name. So yeah, Greece.
Greece.
Correct. Shot with his entire family in 1918, who was the last Tsar of Russia?
Nicholas II.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Okay. Nicholas II.
Correct. Well done. Right. You still have time, staff, if you get to move on. Your starter for 10 at the 2022 MTV Video Music Awards. Which rapper was given the Video Vanguard or Lifetime Achievement Award, having previously won Best Hip Hop Video 3 times for Super Bass?
Staff Gallen.
I'm going to go Jay-Z, because what do I know?
You know nothing.
True.
That is incorrect. 5
Student
points away for an
Davidson.
incorrect interruption. And the final...
Nicki Minaj.
Well done. You now get 3 bonus questions on sport. In 2019, which athlete became the first Briton to win 3 medals at a World Championship, taking 200 metres gold, 100 metres silver, and silver again in the 4x100 metres relay?
Dinah
Ash Smith.
Ash Smith, yeah.
Asher Smith.
Correct. On which island of the Lesser Antilles is the Kensington Oval Stadium located?
Like Antigua.
Yeah.
Or Barbados? Is Barbados in the Lesser Antilles?
I think it's Antigua, but
okay.
Hurry up, come on.
And Antigua.
No, Barbados. In skateboarding, snowboarding and skiing, what 2-word name is given to the particular discipline in which competitors ride down a long ramp ending in a single large jump, off which they perform an aerial trick routine?
Oh, it's some kind. No, it's not the mogul. It's the.
No, it's the other one, isn't it? Big Air.
Big Air, yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well done.
Right. Okay.
5 seconds still to go. Your starter for 10. The father of Robert Louis Stevenson invented a white box known as a screen, used in which, and at the gong, the students once again have wiped the floor with the staff. Students 185, OU staff 55. I'm going to have to say it again, staff. It is just shows what jolly good teachers you are, because there is no other excuse. Well done, students. Congratulations. That was an amazing win there. I hope you've enjoyed the warm-up, and I wish you every luck in the competition the week after next.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.